Hello traders, you are welcome to my video on the Better RSI Indicator. Okay, this is an upgraded version of the classic RSI indicator, and as you can see, the indicator is designed to provide clearer trade signals, stronger trend confirmation, and better overbought and oversold accuracy. If you want to improve your trading strategy and avoid false signals, you need to check this out, okay? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on expert trading insights, okay? Let us dive right in. Now, the Better RSI indicator is an enhanced version of the traditional relative strength index, like I said, and it helps traders measure momentum strength, trend direction, and potential reversal zones with greater accuracy. While the classic RSI, can sometimes give false signals due to sudden price spikes. The Better RSI indicator eliminates this issue by smoothing out noise, for more reliable trade entries, right? And adjusting overbought and oversold levels dynamically based on market conditions. Yeah. And then it can also help you improve your trend confirmation so that you don't get caught in false reversals. Okay. Now, this tool actually works by refining RSI signals through adaptive smoothing, helping to reduce market noise and providing cleaner momentum readings, and the dynamic overbought and oversold zones as well, instead of um, right. So okay, so basically the indicator can help adapt to market conditions, and as you can see, you can be able to uh, spot strong and weak trends because this indicator now, when it is above the 70 level, although yeah, just like the standard RSI, it signals overbought conditions, but this indicator also goes ahead to add the colorings and all of that, and then this shows that this is actually uh, a time to sell. Yeah, because there could be a reversal soon, and when you have the Better RSI above the 70 level, it shows that bearish momentum is incoming. You can consider entering a sell, and then when you have the indicator drop below the 50 level, yeah, it shows that the bearish momentum was actually prevailing. But if it rises back above the 50 level, it shows that there could be some bullish momentum incoming, right? But whenever the indicator drops into the oversold territory, which is below the 30 level, then it shows that it could be a time to buy. Okay, so just like how you use the signals on the standard RSI, you can also use that same pattern on the this Better RSI indicator. But you can see that this one goes a step further, adding coloring and also helping you to you know um to spot strong trends and weak trends. When you have a trend that is strong, let us look at this. Okay, you're going to notice that the Better RSI indicator, if you look closely, you will see it's also giving some sort of higher lows. It's also giving some sort of higher lows pattern. So that's showing that the trend is actually strong, and the Better RSI is going to predominantly stay above the 50 level. So when the indicator predominantly stays above the 50 level, it also shows that the trend is strong, the bullish trend. On the other hand, if the Better RSI predominantly stays below the 50 level, it shows that the bearish trend is strong. Okay, so be paying attention to the positioning of the Better RSI line, with respect to these levels, the overbought level, the oversold level, and the 50 level. The 50 level is also important. And you will notice that this Better RSI indicator, the 50, this horizontal line also tells you which momentum is prevailing. When the horizontal line is red, it shows that bearish momentum is prevailing. When it is green, it shows that bullish momentum is prevailing. Okay, so it's a very straightforward indicator. It can help you, know when momentum is prevailing in the bullish direction or when momentum is prevailing in the bearish direction. Okay, so how do you use this indicator to trade effectively? Basically, for your bullish setup, just wait for the better RSI to exit the oversold, that is to rise above the 30 level. Okay, then confirm with price action or other indicators. You can actually use other indicators to confirm your signals in addition to price action and of course your support and resistance zones. Look out for candlestick patterns. Look out for candlestick patterns perhaps around support zones or resistance zones. All right, so once you have identified a bullish confirmation and you have the RSI rising from the 30 level, it could be a sign to enter a buy trade. Okay, then you can set your stop loss below the recent swing low. All right, if you enter a buy, you can set your stop loss below the recent swing low, to manage your risk, and then your take profit can be at the nearest resistance level. Okay, but I'm going to recommend trading in the direction of the trend. So when in sell trend, you should be looking for sell opportunities. All right, in a buy trend, you should be looking for buy opportunities. So in this case, we can see when we had the RSI climb above the 30 level, and then this was a buy trend, and you noticed that price started forming higher highs and higher lows. So if you are looking for a trend reversal, you would have probably caught this reversal from the onset. But if you just wanted to enter in the direction of the trend, based on continuation patterns, then you can be watching out for the better RSI indicator remaining above the 50 level. Okay, so this point now where it got rejected and the horizontal line was green, showing that bullish momentum was prevailing. So you would have just looked for a bullish candlestick pattern around this support. You can see, because this is a support level, this is a dynamic support. So we can see that we had a bullish pattern here. So this should have been a good time to enter a buy trade. If you had entered the buy trade around here, your stop loss can be just below the previous swing low, and then your take profit can actually be at resistance levels, or because it is a buy trend and because it's actually a strong buy trend based on what we can see here, this indicator is telling us it's a strong buy trend. You can decide to just be trailing your stop loss. You can just be trailing your stop loss and ride the trend till the very end. Just keep on riding the trend. Keep your buy positions open until you finally have this horizontal line change color. When the horizontal line change color, it means that the bullish momentum has now gotten weak. So in that case, you can go ahead to exit your buy trade. But in the case of your sell setups, you just have to watch out for the RSI moving down from the overbought zone. Yeah, the RSI should be moving down from the overbought zone, and then you can confirm your trade with price action or other indicators. If the trend is very strong, you'll notice that better RSI will be dominantly below the 50 level, so you can get confirmations and ensure that this horizontal line is red. So once you get your confirmations and candlestick confirmations as well, for example, you can see we actually had confirmation from our candlesticks. You can see how this doji and then this consecutive red candles form. So that would have actually been a good time to enter a sell. You can set your stop loss just above the previous swing high, and then your take profit can be at support zones, or you can just decide to trail your stop loss because it's a strong sale trend until the trend comes to an end. Maybe when this red line now turns back to green, or turns neutral, you can go ahead to exit your sell. Okay, so basically that is it for this indicator. You can actually use it with multiple indicators as well to confirm your signals, okay, to get better entries and exits. So the better RSI indicator is quite an effective indicator for traders looking to improve momentum analysis, trend confirmation, and reversal detection. Its adaptive smoothing and dynamic overbought and oversold levels make it a game changer for any trading strategy. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below and let me know how you use RSI in your trading strategy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.